Hey, what's up, y'all? Astrology here. Just thought I'd drop in and talk a little bit about something that I've seen a lot of people ask about, and it seems like there's not a lot of knowledge or information about this particular subject going around. So I figured today I would talk about houses with no planets. So, or even signs with no planets. So I get people that say they don't have any water in their chart, or they don't have any fire in their chart because they don't have any planets that sit in signs that embody the earth, water, air, or fire element. So they look at it to where they don't have these particular elements in their chart. And that's to be understood in thinking that you wouldn't have that influence in your chart. But it's just not true. Everybody has every zodiac sign in their chart. The only ones that may not relate to this so much are people with intercepted houses or intercepted signs, and that's something we'll get into later. But for now, I just want to talk about the fact that everybody has every zodiac sign in their chart. How the elements play out in your particular chart. Let's say if you don't have any planets in them. Let's say you don't have any planets in any fire element in your chart. But let's say your fourth house is in Sag. Your fourth house cusp would be in Sagittarius. And let's say Sag. And that would put your eighth house in Aries. And say you don't have any planets in either one of those. Your fourth house would be represented in the Sagittarius motif. Like your fourth house energy in your life would revolve around Sagittarius energy. So and the same as your eighth house, if it was in Aries, would hold the energy of Aries. So in this way, like, you have fire in your chart. So, but basically what it is like when the planets are in a sign, they influence that sign based on their own energy. So if you have like Mars and Pisces, Mars is going to add a certain element of Mars into that Pisces energy. But if you don't have any planets in that sign or in a particular house, then it's just the energy of the house and sign. So let's say you have, let's stick with the fire so far. Say you have, Sag in the fourth house. So that would give you a Sag Cancer type energy for your fourth house. And it would express itself that way. And that's how your fire or your earth or your air or your water elements play out in your chart if you don't have any planets in them. Is simply look to your house cusps and see which ones hit the elements that you're lacking in planets. And this will kind of give you an idea of where those other elements play out in your life for you. And yeah, it's pretty basic. It's pretty simple. It's not really something that I need to go on an hour-long discussion about, because it's really, really quite simple. You don't have any planets. It doesn't mean that that house or that sign is not active for you. It's just you don't have the influence of the planets in that particular sign or house. So I hope this helped for you, and I will be talking to y'all later. Much love. Love y'all.